What did Democrats do this week in Pennsylvania? Democratic Governor Josh Shapiro won a lawsuit against the Trump administration's abrupt and unlawful decision to cancel more than $500 million in federal funding for Pennsylvania's Department of Health, Human Services, and Drug and Alcohol programs. And in the Democratic State House, Democratic Representative Joe Hohenstein introduced HB 1145 to enhance security for transit workers. And Democratic Representative Melissa Schusterman introduced HB 1107 to allow local farmers to grow marijuana with a permit. And Democratic Representative Tim Brennan introduced HB 1114 to prohibit firearms at polling places, stopping the growing trend of firearms being used to intimidate voters. And Democratic Representative Mandy Steele introduced HB 1087 to grant tax credits to volunteer first responders. But that is not all. In the state Senate, Democratic Senator John Kane introduced SB 558 to recognize election days as state holidays and require employers to give employees 2 hours of unpaid leave to vote. And Democratic Senator Vincent Hughes introduced SB 486 to prohibit companies found guilty of wage theft from getting a procurement contract with the state government. And finally, in Congress, Democratic Representative Brendan Boyle introduced H.R. 2534 to ensure high-income earners pay a fair share of their federal taxes. And finally, Democratic Senator John Fetterman introduced SB 1239 to amend health insurance to permit enrollees to obtain a 365-day supply of contraceptives. Thanks, Democrats. If you want to learn more about Democrats in Pennsylvania, check out my podcast, The Zeekley Podcast. Go to thezeekleypodcast.com today.